supposed to be kind of almost like slick and secretive. Right, exactly, right? So you gotta find the hollows. Okay. So on the cheeks, I'm gonna come on this side.
Yeah. You guys, this is important.
This is right. This is a big deal right now. There are two things that we need to think about when we are matching our foundation. The first one is the depth of our skin, so light, medium, dark, and then the undertones of our skin. So those are the colors that we see in our skin. So when I look at Jackie, automatically, I know that I can see the depth of her skin right from looking at her. Anybody know? Any guesses? Take a guess? No? She said no. I don't put me on the spot. Is beauty the depth? We're all beautiful. We're all beautiful. So I'm looking at Jackie, and I can automatically rule out the depth for light and the depth for dark. So she'd be in that kind of medium range. It has the light, medium, dark shades on it, and it has the colors of the undertone inside it. Now, you guys don't have these fans at home. You don't need them. How can you do that at home? What you want to do is you want to grab a mirror, and you want to wear something like a white top, something like this, sit in natural light, and then you're going to look in the mirror and see what colors you see in your skin that naturally occur. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys here so we can take a look and see what colors naturally occur in Jackie's skin. All right, so mine goes Roy G. Biv, right? The colors of the rainbow here. And then we have some cooler tones at the end. So since we know that Jackie's in that medium range, we're going to look at the top here where the medium shade is, because the light is in the middle and the deep is right on the bottom near the colors. So I'm going to hold it up to her right here. I'm looking. I'm not sure about red. Red looks a little too warm. So let's look at red-orange. What do we think about red-orange? Nah, okay. Could be better. Okay. I'm thinking, right? Let's see that. I was thinking orange. Let's keep going. So we're looking at the yellows. I don't see not naturally a lot of yellow. So I'm going to skip over these yellow tones. And then we get into the cool tones. I can see she's too warm for those cool tones, right? We know there's no blue, right? Okay. Spicy. Spicy. Okay. So I think orange is the best match. So she's warm. And then what I like to do is I like to start with eye makeup. It's just a little bit easier when I'm applying the rest of my makeup look. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use foundation as my base of my eye makeup and as my base of my face makeup. So Manjari is a mixture of two colors. So we have the shade Caramel, and then we also have the shade Chestnut. So we did 2 pumps of caramel mixed with 1 pump of chestnut. And then I have my, let's see how well you can see this here. I have my acrylic palette here. I don't know. Oh, look at that. No shine on one of these. No shine on one of these. You can kind of see. Okay. Then I have to find my brush. Here it is. Beautiful. And so then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start applying this on the eyelid so it sets up. And have you close for me. Get in here. And remember, this is our base for our eye makeup. So I'm going in with that same kind of patting motion too. I can pick up a little more product. Closer. Beautiful.
So you don't really use a concealer on the eyelid.
You can.
You can?
You can.
Okay.
So in your line, you have a foundation. That's what we're using. You can use a concealer. Absolutely.
I feel like sometimes if you get it too oily, the eyes can crease. You know what I'm saying?
So the best way to prevent that is in this kind of patting motion that we're doing, and we're working in light layers.
Okay.
So we want to apply it as thin as possible. So even if I use my finger and went in and tap, 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 it would do the same thing.
Yeah.
We just got to use like a little bit at a time. Close me again.
again, I'm using a brush, but you can use your fingers too. You can go pat right in, just like that.